The Dead Sea Scrolls have captivated the attention of scholars and the public alike for decades. These ancient manuscripts were discovered in the 1940s and 1950s in the vicinity of the Dead Sea, and they shed light on the beliefs and practices of a Jewish sect that lived in the region around 2,000 years ago. But did you know that the Dead Sea Scrolls also have a connection to secret books in Christianity? Let's start with the Dead Sea Scrolls themselves. The scrolls include copies of biblical books, as well as other texts that were not part of the Jewish canon. Among these non-biblical texts are several that are believed to have been written by the sect that produced the scrolls. These texts include rules for the community, hymns, psalms, and commentaries on biblical books. One of the most interesting non-biblical texts found among the Dead Sea Scrolls is known as the War Scroll. This text describes a final battle between the forces of good and evil, and it has been compared to similar apocalyptic literature found in the New Testament, such as the Book of Revelation. Some scholars believe that the authors of the War Scroll may have influenced early Christian writers, who were also concerned with the ultimate triumph of good over evil. Now let's turn to the secret books in Christianity. These are books that are not part of the Christian canon but were nonetheless considered important by certain groups of early Christians. One of the most famous secret books is the Gospel of Judas, which was discovered in Egypt in 1978. This gospel tells a very different story about Judas than the one found in the New Testament. In this version, Judas is not a traitor but rather a trusted confidant of Jesus who was given secret knowledge about the true nature of the universe. So what is the connection between the Dead Sea Scrolls and the secret books in Christianity? Some scholars believe that the Jewish sect that produced the scrolls may have had some influence on the development of certain Christian groups, including those that valued secret knowledge. This theory is based on similarities between the beliefs and practices of the Jewish sect and those of some early Christian groups, as well as on the fact that some of the non-biblical texts found among the Dead Sea Scrolls share themes with certain secret books in Christianity. In conclusion, the Dead Sea Scrolls are a fascinating window into the beliefs and practices of a Jewish sect that lived in the vicinity of the Dead Sea around 2,000 years ago. But they also have a connection to the secret books in Christianity, which were valued by certain early Christian groups. While the exact nature of this connection is still a matter of debate among scholars, it is clear that both the Dead Sea Scrolls and the secret books in Christianity offer a tantalizing glimpse into the world of ancient religious thought.